What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and first look of the Venum Hammer WBC limited edition boxing gloves. So stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here, and today I'm excited to bring you guys an unboxing and first look of the Venum Hammer WBC limited edition boxing gloves. Now, a couple weeks ago, Venum had advertised on their social media as well as on their email that they're releasing this limited edition colorway of the Venum Hammer, Venum Shield, Venum Giant 2.0, as well as their boxing shoes and a 57th anniversary WBC World Boxing Council colorway, which is almost like a light green with a metallic gold and black. With that being said, I just thought the gloves look amazing. I've never really been the biggest fan of the Venum designs when it comes to their boxing gloves. They're a little bit too loud for my personal taste. Obviously, that's completely subjective. Some people may love it, some people hate it, some people just are right in the middle with it. But typically, I've kind of shied away. I've liked a lot more simple style when it comes to boxing gloves. But when I did see these WBC edition of the gloves, I knew I had to have them. They look great. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing and do a little bit more talking here in a little bit. I have the box here from Venum that was shipped out from, I believe, from California, out of Vernon, California. I'm going to go ahead and open it up using my scissors right here. Get this thing open. Not the sharpest scissors in the world, but whatever. It does the job. Cut this bad boy open. And with their pro boxing line, Venum has been doing using these larger kind of shoebox style packaging. So you can see here when I open it up, they always use this shoebox. And I had the same for the other gloves I've gotten, the pro boxing line gloves like the Hammer and the Shield and those Giant 2.0. So go ahead and pull this out of the box. What's that? So there you have it. Again, standard Venum box. Just like a lot of shoe boxes, you do have the information right here. This is their 12 ounce. They had the option for weight to be anywhere from 8 to 12 ounces. So you had basically the pro boxing sizes, or should I say the pro bow size of 8 to 10 and then the 12. Obviously I'll be using these for training. They did this, only had the Hammer model in lace up, or the Shield, and I believe the Giant 2.0, you can get those in Velcro, but the Hammer model only came in lace up, which is not a huge deal for me whatsoever. So let's go ahead and open up the box. Have the wrapping paper on the inside right here. And there you have it, man. They look great. The green actually looks more of like an aqua green. It's not like a, obviously WBC green, the green belt. And that's what the color looks like. It's not really a green. It has more of a kind of a subdued mint green look to it. And obviously you have the metallic gold. So I think that looks really nice, man. That looks really, really clean right there. See both gloves. I noticed that the right glove has a WBC logo patch on the wrist, and the left glove just has a standard Venum patch. So let's go ahead and take these out and take a look at them. Put that out, put the box inside. And there you have it, man. Here's the right glove and the left glove right there. And man, these look really nice to show you guys. You can see again, here's the right glove. It does have that WBC patch. That's all leather that's all leather too. That's a leather patch that's stitched onto the back of the glove. And then the left glove has the Venum right there. Now there are 57 pairs of this particular model that were made. So this came with a serial number as well, or should I say a number? This one's number. This is glove 14 out of 57. So there you have it. And just kind of give you guys a close-up of it right there. Definitely a nice medium to compact profile glove. You can see the gold right there. It actually has the different flags of different countries that's actually printed into that gold design. Kind of gives it a unique look. Kind of reminds me of Lomachenko's gloves. A lot of his custom gloves that he has with Rival, well, we originally had with Rival, now with Venum, has kind of that unique tech looking, look to it. And then you have the black thumb, the Venum, and the WBC green. And then you do have the WBC green on the back of the glove, the WBC patch that's stitched on there. You do have this tag right here. This is terms and conditions. The liner is, you know, standard satin polyester nylon liner on the inside of the glove. Split palm with the WBC green on the outside, the black on the inside, and the gold trim. Ventilated holes. You do have a grip bar, leather attached thumb right there. These look really, really nice. These laces are actually really nice as well. These aren't standard laces on here. These actually feel like waxed laces. They feel a little bit more stiffer. It's like they were dipped in like a wax type material, so they don't feel like they can fray. So if you have those standard cotton laces, you know, once they get snagged on a piece of Velcro, they start to kind of fray over time. These feel like they have a little bit more of like a material that they were dipped into. And right here also, the big difference between the two gloves is they have a saying on here that's screen printed into gold. On the right it says, "My heart is gold," right there. And the left says, "My blood is green." So that's pretty dope. I like how there's little variances in both gloves, both the left and right. They're not the same, both in terms of the way they look, what's printed on them, and then the patch on the back. So Venum Pro Boxing, WBC right there on the back. Go ahead and slide my hand in these, see how they feel. So, oh man, that feels really good. Just like the hammers I did a review on in the past, these fit perfectly, man. These fit really nicely. Your hand's in a really nice natural position. For being 12 ounces, they're actually a really good size. They don't feel really big on me. They don't feel super tight, like where it feels like your hand's getting really squeezed down on. It feels really good. You know, the foam padding is obviously a little bit denser on this glove. You have some EVA on here. The hammer is more of a, you know, so for somebody that really wants powerful strikes. So it feels a little stiff to open your hand up, so that definitely will take some breaking in. But the hand positioning on the glove is fantastic. Put my hand in the right glove. That liner on the inside feels really good as well. It feels really nice and smooth. It doesn't bunch up whatsoever, and it just has a really nice smooth feel to it. Finger compartment feels really nice. You can feel that they use almost like a piece of, I don't know if it's a piece of leather or if it's a reinforced piece on the inside right here on the fingertip. Definitely not neoprene. It's almost like they rolled over some of the satin liner on the inside and made an extra layer on the fingertip to really give you some comfort there, but you don't feel any stitching. The thumb feels really nice, in perfect position. I don't feel like it's an awkward thumb whatsoever. It feels really good. Foam is not too tight inside there. And the inside of the thumb, where your thumb faces on this gold right here, you can actually feel kind of the liner of the leather right there, which is not a huge deal, just kind of the texture you can feel of the inside leather. But the finger compartment, man, you can make an excellent fist with these. Obviously, I haven't used these yet, so I don't know how they're gonna perform. Obviously, they're probably just like the other hammers I have, but one thing I also noticed is the leather on here looks really good, man. Like, it's like almost like the grade of the leather is a little bit better than the other one I used. Maybe it's because it doesn't have the matte feel and look to it, but you can actually see how nice and textured that leather is. It has a really nice grainy, thick feel to it. It doesn't feel cheap whatsoever. So I really like the way this leather feels. It feels really nice and premium. Even on the back of the glove, it feels really good. Like the other Venum gloves I've had of their Pro Boxing line, one thing I noticed with the leather on here, it almost feels like it has kind of like that dipped feel to it, like the shrink wrapped. Like the leather has been kind of like shrink wrapped over the foam. And you can see that when I push down on it, it has kind of wrinkles up that way. Almost reminds me of shrink wrap in a way. So again, just kind of curious to see how this holds up. I'll be honest with you, I probably won't be using this glove as much as I do with my other ones, just because this is a limited edition glove, and you know, I probably will just kind of have this in my rotation sparingly, but try to keep these in really good condition and then save them in the collection just because of how nice these are, and obviously because they're a limited edition product. So overall, man, these gloves are really good, man. You know, I'll put the link down below on where you can get these WBC edition gloves. Hopefully, if you are planning on buying some, they're still available when you do look to get some. Again, you can get the Shields, the Giant 2.0s. They also have their Elite boxing shoes that are in the WBC colorway. These particular gloves were $289, so obviously they're more expensive. Whether or not they're worth it, I think they are. I've been kind of a critic of their standard pro boxing glove line, which is like $249. Just because of the design on it, I feel like it could be a little bit more individualized for their higher end boxing glove line. And there's so many other competitors now that have caught up with the quality that sell gloves very similar for a much more competitive price. But the fact that these are a limited edition, the colorway looks really great in my opinion. I think the colorway looks fantastic actually. And the fact that, again, that they're limited edition, the quality on these are top notch. I mean, I like them a lot. I mean, these look really good. So the price of admission for these gloves for $289 is not bad in my opinion. So again, if you guys want to know where you can get these gloves, check out the link down below. If you guys have any comments, make sure you guys leave them that below as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.